here we are in beautiful Lesotho, a country within South Africa's borders, fully within South Africa's borders. And I got a spot from a friend, and it's just freaking agates everywhere. There's so much here. I've only got about an hour, but I'm going to do my best to get some good pieces. I'm on that same slope as earlier, and again I went up and there's just freaking agates and quartz and some sort of mineral things that I'm not too sure what they are. There's a bit of quartz, chalcedony. It's really slippery. There's a bit of traffic. The fishing lodge just around the corner. Let's see what this is. Oh. It's a big old chunk of chalcedony. Yeah, it's mostly seam stuff, and there's a lot of it, and they're big, but their quality isn't the best. But it's still cool seeing so much in such big pieces. It's something I'm really not used to from my experience in New Zealand. I've gotten a few really nice druzy pieces that'll make some really nice display bits for my above my fireplace, and some gifts for friends. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So here's a bit of agate. This is a snake hook, by the way. There's some agate coming out of the basalt, which is super soft. There's another little nodule which you can just pop out. There's more up there. Yeah, it's hard to tell where this sort of ends and where the swell starts. After a lot of searching through pretty crappy quartzy seam stuff, got this nice banded piece. Yeah, definitely the find so far. And here it is a few months later, back in New Zealand, cut and polished. As you can see, the banding has split into two distinct sections, which I think is really cool. Kind of looks like a bow tie, sort of a butterfly, if you're into looking for images in agates anyway. I might get the back end cabochoned, or at least try and get a bit of a curved polish going there. I'll have to do that myself when I learn that one day. But yeah, it's definitely one of the best agates I've ever found, and I couldn't be happier with it. So I'm only a few meters away from where I spoke to you last, but here's a really nice little nodule. Some great potential for banding inside. Happy with that one. And here it is, cut and polished. It kind of looks like a little candle flame. Again, if you're into looking for shapes in agates, I'm not usually, but I just suppose editing this video, I'm seeing things that I wouldn't usually notice. I found some more sort of thick pieces here. I'm going to work my way down, and all along the road there's big chunks. Sort of the biggest chunks have fallen down there. So hopefully there haven't been too many rockhounds here. You can get some good pieces. So that looks pretty promising. Sorry, shadow. Oh yeah. That'll do. Here's that nodule cut lengthways. The distance between those two pieces is just the thickness of a blade that cuts it, so a couple of mils at most. I think I prefer the piece on the right, and I'll probably trade the piece on the left. And there's another friend just there. And that's sort of typical of the stuff that's around here, pretty crappy. Got my little shopping bag scanned. Pretty full. So I'm gonna hold much more weight. This is probably the biggest chunk of the day. It's almost entirely quartz, but that's cool anyway. Won't take it home, it's too big to get all the way to New Zealand. But right next to it, it's a bit of basalt that, oh, there, it just broke in my hand. Fix the shadows. That it's got some agates in. Hopefully whole agates. advantage of bringing a snake hook with is threefold. One, you can handle any snakes that come across your path. I've already had a big rinkhals cross the road today, which is kind of like a spitting cobra. Two, it makes for a pretty decent walking stick. And three, it helps big agates out of the hillside. Oh, this is still in a rock. I'll be right back. Okay, I got it loose. Let's see. It's another bit of seam. And I was just walking along the road, and boom, it's a nice little agate. Here it is flipped over and cut and polished. The quartz eye kind of gets smaller and smaller, so I think we just caught it at the right spot with the cut. There wasn't much left of it anyway, it was just a broken bit from the roadworks, but very happy to get it in any case. Here's some pieces that I got around Lesotho and surrounding areas in South Africa that I didn't get to film. I really like this piece. Unfortunately it's fractured, but it broke in a nice way, and I think it's a really cool specimen. This is from that same ridge in the video. I didn't film it though, but it's a nice piece of an agate. Really whites. Nice shape. And a really cool quartz little cave there. Here's something different. So I was talking about minerals in the video. This is called stilbite, and that was the mineral that was mixed in with the quartz and the chalcedony. As you can see on the base there, there's some chalcedony, and that's the stilbite. Quite cool, I've never seen that before. There's quite a lot of it as well. Here's some stilbite in druzy. Here's a druzy stalactite that I just found on the hillside as well. Really sparkly. Unfortunately the sun's not great now, but being New Zealand, if I don't do this video now I'll never get it done, so I'm not going to wait for the sun. Yeah, that would have been amazing to see it where it was. Small botryoidal druzy. It's really rough, it's not really sparkly, so I don't know if it is technically druzy. Some bluish quartz, some iron stained quartz. Really like this piece. Again, I think it's botryoidal druzy, but I'm not sure because it's not sparkly. A nice chunk of quartz crystals. Those little black spots are actually in the quartz, it's not dirt. I don't know what sort of mineral that might be. If you know, please let me know in the comments below. I like this one a lot. Here's some nice big crystals with a chalcedony base. Now this is quite interesting. Locals there call it agate. To me it looks like common opal. And on top of that it seems to have banding similar to those of trees. So I don't know if it is actually a piece of opalized wood. Banding seems to sort of match all the way around. Whether it is or not, it's a really nice piece. I might consider tumbling it. There's a bit of clear stuff there, I assume that's chalcedony. The rest certainly looks like opal to me. Oops, feels like it too. Here's a little bit of an agate I got polished. This is all from that one hillside, by the way, unless otherwise stated. Oh, the purple on this is awesome. Again, it doesn't look as purple on the video as it does in real life, but a bit of carnelian with a blue-purple sort of, I don't know if it's I don't even know what to call how it's attached or what it is, but it's blue and purple on carnelian. Geez, what more could you ask for? This is going to go in the tumbler. Here's another very cool agate that I just got back from cutting and polishing. It looks very similar to a Botswana agate, however Botswana is several thousand kilometers away from Lesotho and it's a totally different volcanic system. So that's it for this trip. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.